gonna make my turn on the catwalk here in a second. So how's it going deep in? Let's make some noise. Oh, come on. We can do better. How are we doing deep in? There we go. That's the energy I need, because now I got you up here, I need to come back down. Because, to be honest, I spent more time creating a Dungeons & Dragons character here lately than I did on this set. I spent like 2 whole weeks like perfecting this bard. It's perfect. And I'm like, fuck, I got a show to do tomorrow. I gotta write some jokes. So I got one more. Just one more, that's all I got. So while I was driving to work the other day, and I drove by this dumpster, and it looked like there was a perfectly good Warhammer sticking out of it. Like, at least +2 adamantium Warhammer. Like, oh my god, my bard would have loved this hammer. And so I stopped by, and upon further inspection, and what I mean by that is that I stopped the car, I went dumpster diving for Mjolnir, however you pronounce Thor's hammer. Mjolnir? Yeah. And, Mjolnir? Is that how you pronounce it? Mjolnir. That's my show, it's just pronouncing Thor's hammer in different ways. But, so yeah, I went to go look for this Warhammer, and it turned out it was just a mailbox. Someone just threw away a mailbox. I imagine a normal person would have saw this dumpster and just saw trash. I mean, I have a unique outlook on life. So, did anybody have an imaginary friend when they were growing up?
Yeah!
Yeah? The dude in the middle right here, what was your imaginary friend's name?
I don't know if I named him, I was a loser.
Oh.
We just hung out.
Just hung out, yeah?
Yeah.
Hung out with no name? That's cool. This is my bit where I'm trying to work on crowd work. Got a lot to go on there. Ask who?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, what was your imaginary friend's name?
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua?
Yes.
All right, so what you and Shaniqua used to do together?
She had 8 white horses, and I'd let her through my house.
Oh, wow.
My mom would open the front door, and I would open the back door, and 8 of her white horses would go through my house.
That's a lot of horseshit. A lot of imaginary horseshit.
Yes.
No, that sounds awesome. I had an imaginary friend growing up. We used to wrestle, watch Monday Night Raw, and I'd try to do the moves on them, and, it didn't really work out because they didn't exist, but I'd have to tell them my, deepest, darkest secrets, what kind of secrets does a 31-year-old have? And you want to know what I named my imaginary friend? Dad. I love that joke so much. It gets such a good reaction. There's laughs, there's sadness, it has everything. So, about a month ago, I was giving somebody directions, and to set the stage, there was, in this town, I think it was Port Arthur, there was this Mexican restaurant that was the ugliest, limiest green I've ever seen on a restaurant. The whole building's covered in this paint, and imagine that building, and then, you know how you sometimes, in the middle of a sentence, you kind of just lose your train of thought? So I was giving directions, I was like, hey, take a left here at this ugly Mexican restaurant. Sorry, I just was thinking about something else there. And the driver was like, hey, that's homeless Jose, we don't talk about him like that. I'm like, oh, shit, that dude is ugly. I mean, my bad. So I discovered, I tried Jicama for the first time the other day. Have anybody tried Jicama?
Yeah.
It's like a root vegetable. It's best described as like a petapple. It's a texture of a potato, but sweetness of an apple. Pretty tasty. But I started to think, how did it get its name? It's kind of a unique name. So I just imagined, a drunk Mexican digging a hole. Let's call him Homeless Jose. He's just digging a hole for some reason. Nobody knows why. And then he finds this, gourd. He's like, hey, Jesus. Look what I found. My name's Tom, and what the fuck is that? I don't know, Wade. I think I'm gonna call it Uma. A what? A Jicama. Jicama? I mean, okay. I'm sure it's gonna be a hit. And I was also thinking about artichokes also, how they got their name. So this is what I imagine. This dude named Artie is eating this weird vegetable, and he has a heart attack. See, that's a comedy curveball there. See? I am so smart. So smart that I didn't get any real laughs. Let's see. I told myself I wasn't going to use a set list, but here I am. So I got these bags underneath my eyes, right? And I'm trying to find a way to get rid of them. This is probably just actually get sleep. But there's one home remedy is cold tea bags, and I got a little confused, and I was like, what am I? Don't get ahead of me now. I like to go at my own pace. So how am I supposed to convince a dude, let's just say homeless Jose again, to dip his nuts into some cold ass water, and then, he has to I have to be laying down, and I'm like, all right, just put one testicle right over here, and then the other one right over here, and the website didn't say how long you're supposed to be here, Jose, so let's just hang out, get to know each other. And also I'm got kind of a beer belly. I want to get into shape a little bit, and so I started picking up walking, and I got one of those things that I don't even know what punchline you guys were going to. So I tried try to walk a little bit more, and I got one of those things that counts your steps, pacemaker, right? Counts the number of paces you make. I think that's what it's called. And I even took it a step further. I joined a group, like the 12-step program. And I went to one of their meetings, and I was really confused. So were they. I was in my 80s workout gear, the head sweatband, the knee-high socks, the shorts that it's too short with your nuts hanging out. And I'm like, let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's get them steps in. You're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. What are you guys doing? Smoking cigarettes, drinking coffee, sitting out in those fold-out chairs. Let's get up. Let's get those 12 steps done. Why so little steps? Why not 1,200 steps? Why not 12,000 steps? That's a goal, guys. Come on. Let's get those steps in. I got my pacemaker and everything. Yeah, they didn't really get it. So I kind of have a weird wish. If I were to have some wishes, I wish I was black. I do. Because I want it to be socially acceptable for me to wear a fedora. That's all I want. I like fedoras, but I can't wear them because people make fun of me. If I were to wear a cowboy hat, you'd be fine with that. You're like, oh, okay, that guy works on a ranch or something, cool. But no, if I wear a fedora, I just get laughed at, okay? So I swear, if I had a magic lamp, I'd rub it, and then I'd get my 3 wishes, right? And the genie would come out, so what do you want? What's your 3 wishes? Wish I was black, genie. What? You heard me, I wish I was black. Dude, you're 31, white male in the United States. Why do you want to be black? I want to wear a fedora. I want it to be socially acceptable for me to wear a fedora, genie. Whatever, yours is my command. Sweet, I'm reverse Michael Jackson, all right. All right, and for my second wish, I want a fedora. Dude, you could just buy a fedora. Just go to Hot Topic. They have a ton of them. No, I want a fedora now, genie. Whatever. Here's your fedora. Awesome. Third wish. Okay, let me guess. You want $1 million, all the money in the world. No. Well, what do you want? I want to do cheesecake. What? You don't like cheesecake? Exactly. I don't like cheesecake. Everybody says it's awesome. I want to like cheesecake also. That's what you're really going to wish for. It's going to be black and a fedora and cheesecake. I can't give you a cheesecake after this, right? Damn, I didn't think about that. But I still want to like cheesecake. There's a cheesecake factory just around the corner, though. Yeah, I want cheesecake. All right. That was easy. Goes back into his lamp, and I'm just skipping out there with my fedora and just about to eat some cheesecake. Got her good. The other day, I woke up with a crook in my neck, and it's just sore. And I asked somebody, I was like, "What did I do?" They're like, "You slept on it wrong." I'm like, "How? I've been doing this for 31 years. How did I sleep on my neck wrong?" That's like when you bite your tongue or cheek. You're like, "I've been eating for a long time. How do I not have the hang of this shit yet?" That's what I do. I sleep and eat, and I still fuck it up. Yeah, you all are great. This is awesome. So I had a Baja Blast the other day from Taco Bell, and I just came up with the perfect advertisement, right? Okay. So if I were to be the advertising person, be like, this is commercial. Coming to a Taco Bell near you. We are now serving Mountain Dew Baja Blast. It'll put a blast in your Baja. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds hilarious. Okay, I got like one more prepared. I don't know where I am at time. It's a little story. So, let me get a drinky poo. Yeah, I'm a man. The men say drinky poo when they drink their beer. So I found a cigar bar, cigar lounge, in Fort Worth. I didn't know those still existed, that you could still smoke inside somewhere. And so I go there, and I was actually playing Pokemon Go, and I'm like, oh, cigar lounge? Let's go in here. You don't find that in the Pokemon games. And so I go and I, buy a cigar, and I'm smoking it. I'm drinking a scotch. It tastes really good, and I'm like, this is fun. This is cool. And I absentmindedly inhaled a little bit. It was terrible. And I kind of went into like an asthmatic fit. I could not breathe, just. And all the employees and the bartender are just giving me the dirtiest look, like, this amateur. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This guy doesn't know how to smoke a fucking cigar. Oh my god. Just the bartender cleaning glass, shaking his head. He's like, the bathroom's over there if you're gonna be sick. I'm like, thanks.